slugs, I am Comrade Pearl, and as always, welcome back to What's Interdimensionally Cooking Good Looking on the SS Gregory. Now, last week, as you all know, we had a little bit of a snafu with some deviled eggs, but we are back today just outside the Empusa system, and my comrades are actually on their way out to explore a little bit, so we're going to try and have some food ready for them when they get back. And given where we are, I think it's only fair to make some Jambassian home fries, just like my oi used to make. Have fun, guys. Don't die. Now, you want to make sure that whenever you're making these home fries, you're using enough herbs and spices, because I cannot count the number of times. Oh, God, right now? Okay, go on. I gotta get back into this. It always happens when you've got your hands full. Dimensional shifting. Okay, great. Now if I get back into it. Now, as I was saying, you want to make sure you're using enough herbs and spices in your home fries, otherwise they're going to taste bland, they're going to taste boring, and they're not going to taste anything like oi used to make. And that's a crime. Alrighty, so for the next step, we're just going to need a little something I've been prepping in the freezer. Get out! Get out of my freezer. We've talked about this. This is a public space. I cook here. This is where I make food, and we have talked about that. It's incredibly inappropriate, and if you can't just keep your hands off of each other for 5 seconds, you know, this is Get out! Get out! You know what? Get out! Get out of my kitchen! Get out of my kitchen! Ah! So, now that you've got your squeams out of the freezer, you're just going to want to go ahead and toss them in your pan. Give them a little shake. Give them a little season. And then just leave those on to simmer for a little while. Get ready to watch magic happen. Ooh. Alrighty, so for the next bit, you're going to need the most important part, your Jambassian tubers. Now, you can either have some skilled assistants peel them, or you can do what I do and have some made ahead. But, while that's going on, let's consult the book. Yeah, right on track. Now, for the next step, you're just going to want to go ahead and make sure to chop up your tubers. Now, this is a very important step because you know what they say. You have to make sure to your tubers, or else they'll My oi used to say that to me. Alrighty, so now that you've let those squeams simmer for a little bit, you're reaching a really crucial point in the process. Now, you do not want to take your eyes off of these for a second. You want to make sure you're keeping them moving. You're not ignoring them. Oh, no. Guys! We've got to do the thing. Okay, come on. Yep. Not again! This happened last week. There is mud in my skirts, and it takes so long to get back to. Oh, frog. Come here. Go on. Dinner for later. Okay, sluggies. So, you've simmered your squeams, seasoned your tubers, and been marooned on an alternate dimension for 24 hours. You're almost done! Now, all that's left to do is just to pop this bad boy right into the oven and let it cook. Now, I love this portion of the recipe because it means you've got a little bit of time to yourself to do whatever you need to do. I personally am gonna head to medical for a little bit, but we'll be right back to show you how this recipe turned out. Oops! Sorry guys, editing Pearl here. It looks like we lost some of the audio in the dimensional travel. You know how it is. Anyway, here are the completed home fries. Oh, don't they just look delicious, and they smell even better, I swear. Anyway, come back next week where we'll be making fritters. As always, stay hungry, and I'll see you soon from the SS Gregory. Mwah! Kisses.